I'm loading into
Tiny
Roblox
robots.
City Life.
The human race is replaced by a race of robots, machines, and automatons. Like the humans before them,
Any little kid that's watching this movie is probably already like so confused what they're listening
Like,
to.
don't ask questions. Now there's this thing where there's robots and automatons, which I'm sure we're not going to go further in depth than later. Just know that I used a big word.
each robot stops at a recharging station where they receive a new dose of life-giving energy.
Oh.
Energy. Without this,
Energy.
In the capital,
I'm sorry, I can't get over how the buildings, you can see that there's like render issues on the buildings.
meet Trank. Although a robot
like
Trank?
all the others.
Like tranquilizer?
No, like tranquility. Look at him. That's hero material right there. That right there is hero material. If I was in trouble, that's the guy I'd want saving me.
Attention all workers. Stop all activities at once. The leader is about to make an important announcement. I repeat, attention all workers. Stop all activities at once. The leader is about to make an important announcement.
Do you think the leader is about to make an important announcement?
I'm not sure. I think I need to hear them say it a third time before I can confirm or deny that statement.
As you are aware, the workers of our city have long provided much of the energy for the new world. While the system has
I like how he stopped for a second and just stared directly at the camera, like
provided much of the energy
like angrily.
for the world. While the system has worked for many eons,
Provide for ourselves if we don't work.
Oh, never mind about that. I'm sure the leader will provide for that.
Attention all workers. Attention all workers. Please disperse at once.
What was the purpose?
Why was there a riser with that?
Great, powerful cities that were once self-sufficient began to depend on energy from others, and when it ran out, the dark years arrived. Thousands of robots without jobs. Whose idea was this? It was really kind of weird. Our fearless leader is planning something no good.
Our fearless leader. That doesn't sound good.
Right.
Alright, our fearless leader.
Yeah, I know. How could I possibly forget how special I am with all the other guys making fun of my special overdeveloped helix?
What a nice, like, what a relatable main character.
What a weird detail considering how vague everything else was. They're like, by the way, make sure he mentions that he has an underdeveloped helix. Just so everybody knows.
Maybe your human has some answers. Maybe so. Like, for instance, why I don't have a normal helix like everybody else.
You know, I would hate it if you could stop explaining to me why I'm special. Because let me tell you why it's painful being this special. You can talk about all the great things, but nobody talks about my underdeveloped helix that isn't the same as everybody else's. Maybe I just want the same helix as all the other guys. We don't even know what a fucking, like, helix is for them. Like,
I can't get over how stiff the animation is.
when I get up in the morning, I'm going to make sure that I just
rotate upwards, like.
rotate upwards. Yeah, no, I'm gonna make as much noise as I can too when I'm getting up. Just. Why do they have to make so many sounds?
I like how the soundtrack sounds like it was recorded on an iPhone.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even sound like it was made authentically. It's
Somebody
like
went to GarageBand and was like, yeah, this is going to be the soundtrack for this.
I just don't know how to export this. I think I'm just gonna have to
We're
record
just
it.
going to have to put it right up to the mic. Oh, they getting down. No, they getting jiggy with it.
They're really out there doing the Cuban shuffle.
Oh, yes, they are. Look, he was so distracted he hit a pole. That I don't think was there before.
Wait, what did they say? Okay.
It's the closest translation of that I can get to.
Hold on, that's not a production model.
Come on, let's get him.
Why does this matter now?
I don't know. It wasn't a problem earlier.
Get him! Look at that helix! Let's go get him!
That's the bad thing about these man-made models. You can't track them.
Yeah, well, man-made or not, the leader wants this kid caught.
Imagine if they just start making fun of his helix and they find him because they start hearing like crying sounds.
That kid's way too smart to take a bus out of here.
I guess you're right. These man-made models sure are unpredictable. Come on.
Is that a freaking motherboard?
Yes, I think they are living in a motherboard.
Is that why it's called tiny robots?
I think so. I think that's what we're getting at. I think these are all little microscopic.
Yeah, did they ever specify exactly how they were tiny? Did you hear that high-pitched exclaim just now?
Maybe 6 feet away from us to the left side.
I love how they can't tell when something's making noises right next to them, but when something's being silent behind them, that's
Really?
that's fair.
Something feels wrong.
Oh no, not a small not a small drop.
Whatever will we do?
Better give yourself up. This is the end of the road for you, kid.
Yeah, no metal out there, just miles and miles of desert.
Thanks for the geology lesson, but unfortunately, I got places to go.
Okay. Well, in that case...
Be our guest. This just implies that there's a motherboard
Just on sand.
just in the middle of the desert
Somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get back over here. You're breaking the law.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Owen goes, oh.
If you were listening to this audio with your eyes closed without any context,
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
My name is Trank. Don't worry, I have no intention of hurting you.
Our mistake. We somehow thought you were scrap metal.
once again, if you were hearing this with no context as to where the audio was coming from.
Is it a robot like us, Tron?
Mind your manners, Nev. Of course he's a robot. What else would he be? Just a non-industrialized model, that's all.
With a stupid helix. Like, look.
Man, he really is ugly. Oh, no, it's because he's the hero of the story. You can clearly tell that he's special.
Don't lose it.
Well, will we see you next week as usual? You guys?
Why was there a comma between usual and you guys?
See you guys next week. As usual. You guys?
No!
I like how...
Oh, this isn't so bad. I guess it's just gonna be holding me here. Oh, well, shit.
Hey! Hey!
Now, maybe my eyes are deceiving me, but I'm pretty sure the thing still let go.
Yeah, no, it did, but I guess he just hovered over the liquid or some solid,
And that would have been different.
Yeah.
The outcome would have been different if they weren't there, because...
See, what I think is funny is the fact that they were like, huh, that was a close call, wasn't it? I know we told you to stay here, and then immediately left. but we're here now, just to confirm that you are in fact not dead like we were hoping.
I know that we're the ones that just opened the claw that was holding you over lava.
Oh, yeah.
And we totally expected you to hover over it. Like, that was the plan.
I think I should go it alone from here. I wouldn't want you guys to get into trouble. Thanks for everything. Maybe we'll meet again someday.
No, we're going to stick with you now.
Goodbye, it was lovely to make your acquaintance. No, I'm staying with you for the rest of your life.
We simply laugh in the face of danger.
Proceeds to laugh.
At him.
Holy Hoover, what is that thing?
That's a siphonoid, a giant monster that devours
Proceeds to casually explain while standing there with no concern
yes, you see
whatsoever.
that nuclear bomb going off behind me? Let me explain to you what that is. See that beginning mushroom cloud right there? Gimme. It's your turn now.
Glad he didn't take all of your energy.
Let's not hang around. That thing might wake up again.
Don't have to tell me twice, but if I'm not mistaken, it looks like there's a path cleared through there.
Did you hear that?
Heard it.
Everything I said before about superstitions, I'm taking back right now.
What do we do? Why did we have to come here anyway? What if that's an electron? We're all doomed.
Hey, what's that glowing thing up ahead?
Well, that there is an electron. If I remember correctly from chemistry class.
I'm not going anywhere because I think you're my builder.
Excuse me, but did you just call me builder?
Next time somebody has you at gunpoint, just be like, I'm sorry, but I think you might be my dad.
I'm sorry, what?
Just call me Dad.
Son? Is that
Is that really you?
Certainly did. Aren't you a human?
Phases out of existence. I feel like this is a terrible homage of like, just tell me that this isn't Wizard's a rarely place.
Yes. It is indeed not.
The Wizard of Oz, and they're adventuring. They're going to the Emerald City, which is actually just the Electric Forest, following the yellow path to a figure that actually, like guy behind the curtain type of thing. There's a great wizard that lives in here. It's like Wall-E and robots and Wizard of Oz all mixed together in the worst amalgamate possible.
What?
You were one of my first models. I always put a code on the neck.
Hold on, go back.
I don't remember anything like that.
Go back. No. Is that a C-3PO head?
Are those Pokeballs?
Yes. I was right. This is an amalgamate of a bunch of just terrible things. No, it's a terrible amalgamate of fantastic things.
I was gonna say.
I'm afraid there's nothing we can do, little Trank. The world belongs to the powers that be. The leader has won.
Oh no! There must be some way we can stop him.
Yeah, well...
God, there must be some way that we can stop the end of the world from coming. I mean, yeah. But, like...
Not him again!
That guy just doesn't quit, does he?
I get the feeling he's in a bad mood.
Okay, let's all just stand here.
Weird clicking sound.
Yeah.
Wait up for me, will ya?
I command that you take them to the dungeon immediately!
Dungeon, huh? That's not a bad idea.
Ooh, did you say
You
dungeon?
say dungeon? Suddenly, I'm interested. Oh, you say leader? Yeah, you can be my leader. That's alright.
Oh, God.
I'm cool with that.
I just knew you'd come back, and you did.
A little banged up, but okay.
It was the most nervous laughter. You know, that really falls in line with my guy tied up in basement of a 30-year-old man who is living inside... Don't mind me, I am just going through the degeneration process right now.
I give that a 2 out of 10.
I feel like my parents just sat me down in front of a wall and told me, watch this paint and dry for us. I give it a 1.5 out of 10.
Even that's generous.